Apostle Peter, you have encountered him. He even walked with Jesus. So you've told me about Jesus, it is good, but I need a personal encounter. Barnabas, you met with him. So you can tell me about him, but I'm not ready to relax on your testament about him. That I may know him. That I may know him. Not that I may know what you know about him, that I may know him, a personal encounter. So even though he encountered Jesus, but he knew that that was not all about Jesus. There were more dimensions to encode about him. Paulus was shouting that I may know him. Satan is making mess of a lot of us because we don't know him. So we sleep at night and witches can still come to press you. What an irony. You don't know him. You don't know him. There is power in knowing Jesus, that I may know him, and the power of his resurrection. Many of us need to cry to God this morning. Lord, I need to know you. I want to know you for myself. I want to know you for myself. One time a question was asked in my church. How many of you know the church I attend here? How many of you know the church I attend here? Okay, thank God, nobody, so I can say this. A question was asked in my church. Our pastor said, how do you know that God is real? Now, if I should ask that question here, you'll find that there are people who cannot even answer. How do you know that God is real? How do you know? People began to give their opinion. By the galaxies on the cloud, we should know that God is real. God gave us life. How are we breathing? Well, we can't just be breathing like that now. That's not enough conviction to know that God is real. The cloud is up. There's no pillar. I took the mic with simplicity and said, it takes a counter to know God. It takes what? A counter. The day you see me with pistol robbing somebody on the road, you don't need anybody to tell you that I'm a robber. One thing, you have seen me. But when you've not seen me, somebody comes to tell you that guy is a robber. Can't sit well with you at first because you've not seen me. But nothing can break your conviction when you encounter me doing that. When you encounter Jesus, nothing can cast your conviction away. Nothing. Nothing. So many people said that Thomas was a doubter. He don't know the power of that young man, Thomas. Thomas said, until I see him and dip my finger in the hole in his hand, I will not believe. He said he's a doubter. It was beyond being a doubter. For me to have my conviction straight and right, I need to meet him. You are seeing him that is resurrected. I need to know him for myself. I am not ready to relax on your revelation about God. I want to see him myself. Are you aware that it is the same Thomas that took the gospel to a part in India? And in that part, they served water. And they said to him, we don't believe in your Jesus. And he said, I can do something supernatural. I will make you believe. And they said, what do you do? He said, I will get the water in the bucket. The water will be suspended. So I want to suspend your God. And according to research, Thomas, they gave him a bowl of water and he threw it up and the water suspended and everyone bowed to Jesus. It takes men who has encountered him to have such authority. Same Thomas, who they were saying is a doubter. No, I can't. Pastor Ezekiel, I will not be settled with the revelation about you with Jesus. Take me to that Jesus that you have met. Tell me the secrets to meeting him. So we live in a world where believers are just church goers, but they've not encountered him. All they understand is to come to church on Sunday morning and the hymn is being read, the Bible is being read, they sing and they go back home the same way. There's a beating of the spirit for you to come. A place of encounter. I must meet with him. Knowing about the God of your pastor is good. Make sure you meet with that same God. Now they tell you, I want to show you something. Prophet Elijah and Elisha, they crossed River Jordan. And then, Elisha got to the river and said, here is the Lord God. And they forget to read to you that when that thing happened, the other sons of the prophet said, the spirit that was upon Elijah is what? Upon Elisha. So what parted the sea was not just the mantle, was the spirit behind the mantle. So Elisha has met the God Elijah met. That's why the spirit rested upon him.